Previously on Double Progression Trouble! Neospatial Grand Mole and Snipe Hunter are probably going to ruin today's episode.
Anyway, I'm gonna sack for Thesteros.
Oh yeah, that will do it. We will see how this one goes.
I have figured out how this one is gonna go.
It will be the greatest pleasure of my life to ban Grand Mole. I am banning Zing Zen Hoop.
And I will do the honors. Fuck Snipe Hunter. I now control 2 or more 6 samurai monsters, meaning I can special summon Great Shogun Shien. There were like 4 different interesting decks I was considering playing. Awesome. Even with the rematch, I don't think I'll be able to play all the decks I want to try. I pulled the Storm Shooter, baby.
To me, a Storm Shooter is worth way the fuck more than the Elemental Hero Dios that's worth $150. But I guess that's capitalism, baby. Double Progression Trouble starts now. Welcome to Double Progression Trouble Rematch, where Sophie and I take another crack at a format before we pour a shitload of new cards into it. Rematch episodes are structured and scored the exact same way as a regular episode of DPT, with the following exception. We will not start the episode by opening 48 plus packs each, and we will not be providing a detailed deck profile. Instead, we will simply jump headlong into a game played in a format and with a card pool that Sophie and I have already introduced. This week, it's Sophie on Mausoleum Turbo versus me on Bird Trap. Like, subscribe, and enjoy the game. Let the rematch begin! Well, Sophie, it's been a weird season of Double Progression Trouble, in that we haven't really had any close games. It started with the first episode where you did take one game off of me with Moki Monarch, but then the moment I dipped into my side deck, I completely obliterated you. And then every episode since then has just been a fucking 3-0, whether it was you with Frogs, or me with Banishers, or you with 6 Sams. So, good luck and have fun. I am going to do my best to crush you as always. I'm kind of hoping Game 3 matters today.
Listen, I guess we'll just have to see, GX is a brutal era. You either kill or be killed, that's all there is to it.
Yeah, every lady for themselves in the GX era, these cards are just so strong.
Indeed. Speaking of strong cards, here's one that's not from the GX era. I'm gonna terraform.
Alright, terraforming is fine. What are you grabbing?
Listen, you know I wasn't gonna get through the whole season without playing this card. It's Mausoleum of the Emperor.
Oh, good deal. Alright, Mausoleum is fine.
I'll follow that up with an Upstart Goblin.
Okay.
Get me a bit of a draw. And next, I will fire Mausoleum. I will pay 2,000 of my own life points. Behold, the one, the only Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Blue Eyes White Dragon has made a return. Who knew when you pulled this ultra rare that you would play it in at least 3 decks?
Honestly, shoutouts to my girl Blue Eyes coming through for me. I'll just set one and pass.
Alright. Stand by main. So I'll go ahead and put you on notice here. I am going to normal summon Sasuke Samurai number 4.
No fucking way.
I am going to set 1, set 2, and I'm gonna pass.
I hate this stupid fucking Pac-Man looking ass. Son of a bitch and his stupid fucking mustache.
He's a tiny guy, but he's got a little spear. If he bounces your Blue Eyes White Dragon, her life points are gonna be hurting to get it back.
It also destroys, not bounces, which is also an issue for me.
Yeah. Well, you'll pay a lot to replace it.
Alright, well, I think here's my anti-samurai game plan. I'm gonna run that bitch over with the train.
Do I care about this? No, I don't care about this. That's fine.
I'm gonna go to battle here. And let's go lose to a combat check.
Alright, Tails! No!
You fool!
What have I...
Oh my god, how did that work? That never works. Attack, Blue Eyes!
We are gonna
Bullshit.
karma cut the
Oh.
Blue Eyes.
Oh, I was so excited. Okay.
Alright, that's certainly a card. That's not a card. We'll set 1, set 2, and pass.
Alright, I want draw for turn. Ooh, that's not bad. Alright, you know what time it is. It is time to pay 2,000 life points. And I will summon Spiral Serpent.
But can your paying of 2,000 life points handle a forced back?
Stop this. Suffering is my only lot in life.
You're probably correct about that. This is my stealth bird.
Oh, against my mom. Alright, listen, it's not a great situation, but that's okay. We're gonna be fine. I'm in a different dimension capsule.
Alright, DDC is fine. God, the Dekoichi in attack mode too, you can't even get value off of it.
Yeah, it's a little rough, but, you know, maybe it'll work.
Alright, you know what time it is. Unless you want to say something to me, we're gonna swoop down the stealth bird, and then we are going to flip summon the stealth bird.
Yeah, just going for it.
Oh, you bet your ass are going for it. You only get 1 more activation of Mausoleum of the Emperor, so better make it count. Wait, actually, Math, you are not getting any activation of Mausoleum unless that trap card is something.
Summon's fine. It's not something that activates now.
Alright, in that case, we will go boop.
I disagree with your booping.
Okay. The booping is actually not the worst thing in the world for me, because it does put Stealth Bird in defense.
Yeah, it does. I don't love it.
Dekoichi will go to defense as well. Not that it really matters, because you can do whatever you want with it. But that'll... Why? I thought I turned off my timer. I was taking a nap and I had a timer, so I wouldn't miss this. Pass.
You know, I'm trying to, but transition's a long process. Alright, stand by main.
Alrighty.
Alright, the cool point about Forced Pack is that there's a 0% chance you've drawn the second copy of it. I'm going to pay 2,000.
Okay.
And I am going to summon Spiral Serpent.
Spiral Serpent is fine.
There is simply a 0% chance you can stop this attack. I will go to battle phase and hit the Stealth Bird.
On attack declaration, I will Icarus attack.
Oh, that's good.
Let's go ahead and
really
just take
good.
out both of your monsters.
Well shit. Oops. I am not happy about that. Back row and a pass, I guess.
Game?
Not quite.
In defense position. That is fine. Okay.
Kind of rude of you to banish the blue eyes, but you know, I'll make do with this.
Alright, we will set 1, pass it back to you.
So then I will draw, standby DDC will go off, I will pick this up.
Okay.
And let's get whacking. Let's get smacking. Let's get slacking. On attack with Spiral Serpent.
So, I am going to... Yeah, I guess this is as good a time as any to do this. I'm gonna go Spiritual Wind Art Miyabi. I'm gonna tribute my Oxygeddon, and I'm gonna tuck your Spiral Serpent down on the bottom of the
Wow, that is rough. That is really, really rough. Main phase 2, I guess I just got a couple sets then. Shit. My life points!
Yeah, your life points are not looking good. Unfortunately, I don't have a monster to follow it up, so you'll get at least 1 more shot.
That's good. I have another Dekoichi too, so I can maybe draw my way out of it.
Okay.
Interesting. I'll upstart Goblin as well.
Alrighty. You got a little work cut out for you if you want to win this one.
Yeah, the life point differential is not You know, my favorite thing.
Yeah,
It could be better for me.
I'm still over 8,000.
You know, it's what it is. I'll set and pass.
Set 1 and pass.
Alright, let's see what we can find. Stand by main. Behold, the third Dekoichi!
Alright, third Dekoichi is fine.
Let's go to battle.
Okay.
Choo-choo!
I will get, choo-chooed out for a bunch of life points.
Main phase 2 then, I will set, and I will pass it right back.
Okay, not my favorite draw in this situation, but I am going to upstart.
Yes, give me the life points. I think you should do that one more time, for no particular reason.
And then I'm going to normal summon Harpy Lady number 1.
Yo, the Harpy deck, okay.
We'll go to battle phase, and let's go ahead and attack in.
Yeah, I guess that's fine. Farewell to my train.
And we will pass it.
Alright. Not a bad one. Alright, stand by main. I am going to flip summon Bubonic Vermin and activate the effect.
Ooh, that's cute. Bubonic Vermin is fine.
We're really matching out here. I'm summoning Bubonic, you're summoning boobs.
Uncensored Harpy Lady 1, let's go.
Let's go, baby, let's go. And then, I'm gonna tribute my 2 copies of Bubonic Vermin to summon a true classic of Junior format, Flame Ogre.
That is really funny. I am gonna force back.
Agony. I guess we'll just go to defense, set 1 and pass then.
Alright. Boom.
Yeah.
Set 1
Yeah.
and pass.
Stand by main. I suppose we will different dimension capsule.
Alright, your capsule is fine.
What the fuck am I banishing here? I literally do not know. I don't know, maybe this bitch. Sure.
Okay.
I guess I'm just passing on that.
I need to stop drawing my upstarts. I might need to side them out.
Yeah. Yeah!
On the bright side, I did draw a monster to make up the difference. Here's Flying Kamakiri number 1.
Sure.
Gravity Bind?
No, I'll take 16 from the Harpy Lady, and on the Kamakiri attack, I will Draining Shield to gain 17.
Okay. That is fine by me. That means you can Mausoleum again.
It sure does.
It's not the worst thing in the world, though. I am just gonna pass.
Excellent. I will draw, stand by, let's get our counter on DDC. Main phase 1. I'm gonna pay 2,000.
This is so fucking risky, Sophie.
Behold Flame Ogre.
Flame Ogre is fine.
Thank God. I will draw 1 card from my deck.
Alrighty.
We managed to stick a monster. Let's see how long it lasts.
So I will Icarus attack the Harpy Lady 1. I don't actually know if I want to go for the Flame Ogre here. I actually think the move might be to go for... Yeah, let's hit both of your back row.
Interesting. In that case, I am going to chain Kamacut, the Flying Kamakiri.
I am going to chain Spiritual Wind Art the Kamakiri. This time I will
Jesus
target
Christ!
your Flame Ogre.
It is Birthright, the other
Ooh,
set.
that was a good one.
No, it's not, because every fucking card in your deck is non-destruction removal. What am I to do? Go ahead.
Alright, can you stop another one? We've got Harpy Lady 1.
There she is. I can stop it again.
Okay. You have just been back and forth this entire fucking game. At least the Flame Ogre isn't still in your hand, but you can Mausoleum again, so I'm a little annoyed about that.
The Draining Shield Mausoleum shenanigans. standby phase, EDC resolves, I will pick up this card.
Alright.
Main phase, I will upstart.
Ooh, wow, we are, the upstart goblin dance this game has been very funny.
Yeah. Our life points have been going everywhere.
True.
And I do have another guy. I will one more time pay 2,000 life points. And now it's time to summon another good friend of mine. The absolute poster boy of Junior, Storm Shooter.
Ooh, alrighty. Are you going to declare effect?
I am not. I don't think there's really any reason for me to, so he's just gonna sit here, being a vanilla. I will swing in.
Alright, so that's gonna be 2,300 minus 1,600.
Yeah, also, so here's the funny interaction. Storm Shooter gets the 300 boost from Harpy Lady 1.
Oh,
It's all
that's actually fine, because that makes math easier.
True! Alright, I got one more set and it's back to you.
Ooh, does that do anything, though? Wait, no, I clicked the wrong thing on accident, my bad.
Holy shit, it's my Garpo boss monster! That's a joke for exactly 3 of our viewers.
I actually think the move here is just a pass.
Interesting. I will draw. That is a pretty terrible top deck, but we can work with it. Storm Shooter! Shoot!
And furthermore, Storm!
Indeed. I'm gonna just set one off that and I'll pass it back.
Alright, set one, set another
not
in this
that column. Come on!
Actually, yeah, we will just go... We'll do the Storm Shooter play around. We'll put it on over here.
Wow. Alright, I will draw. Oh. The question is, what do I think that face down is? And I think the answer is, regardless, we fucking go for it. I'm gonna activate my set Ancient Rules. Summon a level 5 or higher vanilla from hand.
Oh my god, you are just getting all of those big guys here.
Here is Go Giga Gaga Gigo.
Hell yeah, Go Giga has arrived.
And I'm just gonna try to go for it here. I'm gonna flip summon Gravekeeper's Guard, fire its effect to bounce your monster.
Oh, that's actually not my favorite thing in the world. Okay.
I'll go to battle.
Is this lethal?
It is if you have nothing.
Oh, I don't have nothing.
Ah, you know, I figured. But I also figured if you were going to stop me, it would have to be by doing that, which means I'm not gonna die. So that's good.
Let's see. I have to, once again, do a little bit of a thinky. But not too much of a thinky. I think the play I'm thinking of is too risky, given that my life points are a bit low. So I am going to back to square one. I'm gonna pitch this Magical Scientist, target Gokiga.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And for some reason you left your Storm Shooter in defense.
Alright, I didn't attack with it. So the reason is that I'm very dumb and stupid, is the thing about it.
Alright.
Well, I mean, I guess we're just chilling. God got a booty.
Let's see if your other one has a booty as well.
It's the third bubonic vermin.
Okay. Pass.
I will draw... Ah, that's just what I wanted.
Alright, now we can clear this. Let's go Magical Scientist, pay 1,000.
Uh-oh.
And pretty much any monster in my extra deck will do it. We'll go Steam Gyroid for styling.
Long last, you managed to beat me with this bitch.
Alrighty. Magical. This is for the record, everyone. This is the first time in the series Magical Scientist has won a game.
Incredible. It was all him.
Yeah, Magical Scientist, it completely won me that game. It had nothing to do with the fact that you forgot to switch Storm Shooter.
I cannot believe I would have won this game if I had put Storm Shooter back in attack. Insane.
Oh my god, I can't believe how bad Upstart Goblin actually was there. It's really funny. Do you want to go first or second?
I would just love to go second. Thank you so much for asking.
That was a closer game than I expected, based on how the first turn went. And this hand is interesting! This hand
Interesting, she says.
Woo! Okay, so we're gonna set 1, we're gonna set 2, we're gonna set 3, we're gonna set 4.
So to steal a line from MBT, where's the interesting part? What the hell am I looking at here?
You might find out later.
God, I guess I fucking will. I think I'm just gonna set a monster, set a back row, and send it back to you.
Cool. Well, at least that is a monster. I'll set 1 and pass.
That is a monster indeed. I'll draw for turn. Go stand by main. Train!
No train.
Or flip summon?
Yeah, Forceback does flip summons as well. It's really funny because I've been playing 2 Forceback in every episode except for the one that I forgot it, but I just haven't been drawing it until this game exactly, and it's really been showing off how much it fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's kind of an obscene card against my deck, it turns out.
Yeah, paying 2,000 and then having it do nothing is a bit rough.
It is not great. I'm gonna set 1 and pass. You know the drill, it could be anything, you know.
Alright, so we are going to normal summon a good friend of mine, Harpy's brother! That's right, y'all, I don't care for this Sky Scout shit at all. We're gonna flip summon this Gyroid as well.
Alright.
I guess let's just set 1 and, just attack over your Dekoichi.
It could have not been Dekoichi, you know, there was a chance.
Yeah, true, it could have been, what at this point? Fucking Newdoria? Newdoria wouldn't be too bad, it would clear Gyroid.
It's true. I will draw for turn. Stand by main. There's a 100% chance one of those sets is the other copy of Forceback, isn't there? Well, let's try this then. Ancient rules.
Oh, that's not a normal summon. That's a special summon.
It is not. Go Giga Gaga Giga arrives.
Yeah, this is a good time to Adhesion Trap Hole.
I guess it is. What the fuck? Since when has this card been legal? I mean, forever, I guess.
Nobody banned this one. It's funny because Adhesion Trap Hole in a vacuum, it's like, it's fine, it's okay. It's just very bad compared to every other card with Trap Hole in its name. Also, can we please put Go Giga Gaga Gigo's attack in chat? Because I believe we are hitting the 75s, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be... yeah, 1475, I believe. I don't know.
Truly endless decay gaming.
We really are. I'm gonna go to battle and try to make your life points all fucked up.
You will succeed.
Sick. Main phase 2... God, this is rough. I'm gonna set 1 and pass.
I am just going to set 1, proceed to battle phase. Let's get into Go Giga Gaga Gigo with Sky Scout.
Okay, now we can both have some dumb shit life points. Excellent.
And... yeah, fuck it. We'll hit with Gyroid. Maybe it's Bubonic Vermin.
It is the other Dekoichi. I will draw.
Alright, that is... I will just pass.
I will draw for turn. Go stand by main. There's such a high chance I just get owned here, but I guess we have to try it. I'll fire a Mausoleum of the Emperor.
Alright, that is fine.
I'll pay 2,000. Is that okay with you?
That's so okay with me. What have you got this time?
It is going to be... It's gonna be Storm Shooter.
Ooh, you know, I don't really want you to resolve that effect, so I am going to Icarus attack here. I am going to tribute Sky Scout, and I'm gonna go for Storm Shooter, as well as your Face Down card.
Unfortunately, I figured it was something like that. In that case, I will Karma Cut the Gyroid, pitching this guy who's useless because you set your whole fucking hand.
Alright, everything resolves, everything's going away.
It does indeed. I guess we might as well check the face down here. I want to hit with Dekoichi.
It's Stealth Bird!
I've seen this before, I feel like. Go ahead.
That's a pretty good draw. We will set the Stealth Bird, and we will flip summon the Stealth Bird.
Just going for it. That is fine.
And let's see if we can put you... I'm not even gonna do the math in my head. I'm just going to see where this puts us.
Puts you in a pretty good spot. I take 200 here and another 1,000.
Wait, no, 700.
Oh, 700, 700.
Not...
Right.
Stealth Bird, hilariously, is a dark monster, as if it couldn't be good enough, just like being a burn card. It's
Very
also like
true.
a chaos monster.
I will draw... Interesting. Alright, I think the way I have to get a little aggressive here and just hope I get a bit lucky. I am gonna spew Ritualism, and I will simply hit the good card.
Okay.
Let me roll a die for this. This one. This one's the good one.
Time will tell.
Time will tell. I'll pay 2,000.
Okay.
Flame Ogre.
Sophie, I am really sorry, but
No.
in activating spiritualism, you have turned on my karma cut. If it makes you feel better, you were probably screwed anyway because my other face down was Chthonian Blast.
Yeah, I would never be... Yeah, you got it. I could have played it safer and just set this to like stall and not activate Mausoleum, but I feel like the winning play was to go for it. Damn.
Yeah, you probably needed to play to win rather than play to not lose. So, we gotta do bans really quick. And Sophie, do you know why I played this deck this week?
Nancy, why did you play this deck this week?
I played this deck this week because, and I cannot believe I'm saying this, I am seriously concerned about the release of a certain card in the next episode of DPT called Harpy Queen. I'm seriously concerned that whenever that card's in the format, some variation of Bird Trap is just going to become the tier 0 unbeatable deck of the format. The strength of the generic trap cards in our format is just stronger than anything else. So that is where we're at. We do get some bans now. I get 1 and you get 2, and I'm still kind of thinking, but I think that, like, if you are playing the bird deck, you get to play all the good trap cards. You also get to play Icarus Attack and Spiritual Wind Art Miyabi, which are the best forms of removal available in the format.
Yeah, they really are. My plan next episode probably was going to be to play this deck. If you hadn't now, I've been waiting for Harpy Queen to run it out, but... Yeah, no, it probably does need a preemptive hit before it gets even better. Like...
Yeah.
This deck just has access to a bunch of crazy good cards.
And
I think I know what both of my bans are.
Oh, okay. I'll let you go first then.
Alright, first one, I don't think this is going to surprise anyone.
Yay!
Get out of here.
Murder Force back. Okay, that's a good one.
Card is very annoying. I also only have 1 copy of it, and I know you have multiple, so I am perfectly happy to just remove it entirely.
Good shit.
And I think I do agree the bird deck's gonna be too strong. I'm willing to just ban Icarus Attack.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think the deck still has some game. Right? Like, Harpy Queen into Hunting Ground, giving you a ton of back row removal is still good. But Icarus Attack is just leagues better than any other trap card in the format. It's not close.
The other problem with Icarus Attack, and I think this is the reason I think this is a great ban, is that in a mirror match, the first person to set 4 shits all over the second person to set 4.
Yeah, it is very goofy.
Which doesn't feel fair. This is really funny because my deck is essentially a trap card deck. I am playing 16 trap cards, and 5 spell cards, 3 of which were upstart in game 1. And with that being said, I might be dooming myself to lose game 3 with this, but I am going to pull out a double limit that I think will put the emphasis more on monster interaction than, like, just trap card hoo-ha. I'm going to limit Zero Gravity, and I am going to limit Karma Cut.
That is very interesting. The two basically best background in our format going to one. Okay.
Yeah. Now we actually have to think a little bit more about the trap cards that we're playing.
I hate that, because you know how I feel about thinking, but I suppose I see where you're coming from.
Alright, and are you going to challenge me to a game 3 today?
Oh, absolutely. Without forced back in the format, it's gonna be a free win. It's gonna be so easy.
Here's the thing. I am taking out 3 Icarus Attack. I'm taking out 2 Forced Back. I'm taking out 2 Zero Gravity, and I'm taking out 1 Karma Cut. I just removed 8 cards from my deck.
Yeah, I could see that being an issue, potentially. I could see that.
Oh, no. Alright. We will... we'll do the best we can with what we have. We will see how this one goes. I'll just tell you, I still didn't pull Gene, which I'm okay with telling you because you'll probably just hear me scream in excitement if I ever do pull Gene.
Honestly, I understand that. There is not much in this world more exciting than Gene.
Alright, so I am going to set 1, set 2, and pass.
Bepe. Gepe. Stand by man.
Yepic. Gepic.
Yeah. The town kinda sucks. Let's see if we can fix it. I'm gonna dog world dealings.
Ooh, I can cycle through my deck. Let's go. This is a little bit tricky. I guess I don't like getting rid of a big guy, but I think the move here is to get rid of Sky Scout. He's only a big guy now that Icarus Attack is gone.
Well, just think, if you combined our 2 discards, you could summon that Sky Scout. That's crazy.
The fact that you are discarding Soul Resurrection tells me you do not have any normal monsters in hand.
Yeah, it's not a great one, but I do have the exact same board you do. Some back row, a guy, and a pass.
Is exactly the same indeed. Suzuki Samurai number 4?
Son of a bitch, I guess.
And let's flip summon Troop Dragon.
Yep.
Go to battle phase. Attack, you can flip your guy.
Okay, so I do flip the guy.
Yeah.
That is important. It is Gravekeeper's Guard.
Ooh, sweet. Does Suzuki Samurai, resolve if you bounce it?
I don't know, like, when the flip effects activate in the damage step.
Oh my goodness.
I'm doing some Googling.
Yep, I'm doing the same thing.
Suzuki Samurai activates before damage calculation, and flip effects activate after damage calculation. So I believe the way it would work is that if you call the flip on Suzuki Samurai, my card gets popped and does not get to activate its flip effect.
That seems too convenient, but I will believe you for now, and the commenters can tell us if we're wrong about that.
It looks correct looking through the damage steps.
So in that case, I am gonna call Tails again. No way I get this wrong twice. Fuck!
No way, she says. No way.
Alright, so I'll take 700, and you definitely want to bounce Troop Dragon, right?
Listen, I'm thinking about it. No. Get Sasuke out of here.
Alright, not my favorite thing in the world, not too much I can do about it.
Indeed, I will draw... That is just not a good one. I'm gonna set and pass.
Oh my god. Well, Suzuki Samurai.
Yep.
God, I'm not attacking into your face down card. We'll put Troop Dragon in defense. We'll go to battle. We'll attack. Tails has failed multiple times, but no way it fails 3 times.
It's impossible. It can't be.
Fucking hell! What the fuck?
Foolish of you to believe that I, a true devotee of Tails, would ever allow one to be flipped against me.
The thing is, if I ever pick, I'm just stuck on it, because the first time I pick heads, that's when I'm gonna get tails.
It is true. Also, don't forget to take your 7.
Oh, yeah. That matters.
It does indeed. I'm gonna go stand by main.
Okay.
Bubonic Vermin!
Yeah, Bubonic Vermin is fine.
Okay. We'll summon Boob number 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna terraforming. Pick up the mausoleum. And God, wouldn't it be cool if I had something to tribute for? I don't know, I guess I'll just go to battle, start trying to get through these. Oh yeah, this one's face down.
So that'll be my Troop Dragon. I'm gonna declare its effect, and we're gonna, summon, could be anything, it's Troop Dragon.
It literally could not be anything. The card only summons one thing. You are lying to me.
No! Come on, why are you like this? Alright, we'll set 1, go to battle phase.
Wanna try again?
This time I'm just gonna go for the sure thing, Bubonic Vermin, and this time I'm just going to call it wrong and get battle damage, so heads.
Good plan.
Come on!
Hey, you gotta flip, I'm so excited for you!
Literally anything else! Oh my god, this Suzuki Samurai, it clearly is just a vanilla.
It really is. Shout out, I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay. Thank you, It's Me, for coming to watch our game.
Oh my god, it's me! Damn, I cannot draw a Yu-Gi-Oh card to save my life!
So we have cannot draw win condition versus banned entire deck's win condition. Truly incredible. We will go into the face down, and we have established that if I get Suzuki Samurai's effect goes off, you don't get the flip effect?
Yeah. I believe so, yes. I am thinking on attack deck, though, in this situation. Yeah, I've let it stick around for a while, but I'm in a situation now where I kind of need my monsters to stick. So I am gonna Karma Cut the Samurai and reveal that I'm a bad player and drew the 3rd Bubonic Vermin.
Alright, Suzuki Samurai accomplished literally nothing, and I hope it rests in piss.
He could have accomplished something, and that's the scary part.
Pass.
I'll draw for turn. Oh my fucking god, it's a card! Mausoleum of the Emperor.
I have a question about this. Am I allowed, since it's a continuous card, if you pay 2,000 and I pop it after you pay 2,000, do you not get the effect?
That is correct.
Okay, no reason I asked that.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm gonna pay 2,000, and I'm so excited for this to resolve.
Oh shit, it's Twister! Who could have predicted that?
Damn, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Okay. Now, but I believe because it didn't resolve, I still have my normal summon, right?
That's
I would
true.
assume.
And you do have 2 monsters up.
I do, and I think we're gonna have to go for it. I will sack the Vermin and Guard for Flame Ogre.
Hilarious. Oh my god. Flame Ogre is fine.
God, I'm so happy the summon can't just be negated.
Yeah.
I will draw 1. It's a face down Gyroid, like, probably. Like, I can't think of what else you would have set rather than normally. But hitting Troop Dragon does basically nothing. Maybe I won't attack anyone, because Dueling Book won't let me go to the battle phase. Oh, I'm back! We made it!
Alright, what is your decision, gamer?
I got to go battle, incredible. I think I'm still gonna hit the set. I'm gonna regret it, but we're gonna try.
So here's the thing about me is that I'm the best player of all time, and I drew the other Troop Dragon.
Ah, Troop Dragon for a bubonic vermin. Excellent. I suppose I'll pass on that.
Good fucking lord! I really need to draw like a card, like a real card.
Tell me about it.
preferably.
I guess I'll just go right to battle. Get swinging.
That's fine with me. Troop Dragon falls, and then we are going to Chthonian Blast here.
Oh, yeah, I see. That is annoying.
We will both take a hot 12 hundo.
Ouchie, wouchie. I'm gonna set and pass.
God damn it. I cited more monsters into my deck, just so you fucking know. Okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Train, choo-choo.
Oh, value. Let's go. This is the worst. This is just like
hand.
This is just the game of drawing the worst cards ever printed.
It really is. Let me try doing it more. I'm gonna keep drawing.
Oh, sweetness. And I'm gonna keep gaining life points.
You will. But I am gonna try and take that right back.
Alright, for a net loss of 400 this turn.
Indeed. I'll set and pass.
Alright, 1,000,000,000% chance
I
that's
will
just another
one
Koichi.
No, it couldn't be. That would be a train with 2 locomotives. What a foolish thing that would be.
We'll set and pass.
Set and pass. I will draw. That is something. Stand by, main.
Okay.
Damn, that's crazy. It's the Koichi.
Okay. Let's see if you could draw one big monster one time.
I mean, I do a terraforming.
I love the dueling book lag. I love hearing what you drew for turn before I see it.
Got a sneak preview.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use the mausoleum though. I am gonna ancient rules instead.
Ooh. Neat.
When the serpent is spiral.
That's fine.
I'm gonna go to battle. Chugga chugga and also choo choo.
I gotta do a little bit of a think here. Just a little bit of a think.
You know, just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a little wee thinky.
Yeah, we will zero gravity here.
Yo, we drew the one of...
You bet your ass we drew the one of. You drew the one of Karma Cut, I drew the one of zero gravity.
An eye for an eye. I suppose that all my guys in defense and main phase 2 are to set another and pass.
Okay. That is a card. That is a card I can use. Oh, that actually clears 2 of your monsters. That's nice. Here's Harpy Lady number 1!
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And in addition, I will flip summon the Gyroid! And because it's a wind monster, I can attack over your Dekoichi!
That Gyroid's so big!
Gyroid is so big. I'm very proud of him. We'll go to main phase 2, and... yeah, this probably makes sense. I will back to square 1. Targeting Spiral Serpent, I'm going to pitch the Stamping Destruction, which I sided in with the Troop Dragons, and we know how that went.
Yeah, that is not bad. At least for now, out my guy. He will leave the field one day.
And I'm gonna pass.
I will draw for turn. Stand by main.
Alright.
And now it's time to reveal that a couple of turns ago I drew Dekoichi for turn, and the next turn I drew the second Dekoichi, and then I flipped them into the first Dekoichi to draw the third Dekoichi, so...
We're just cycling through the deck.
Not a great one. Mausoleum, here it comes.
Alrighty.
I will activate the effect. Got anything to that?
No.
Alright, Spiral Serpent makes a triumphant return.
And the one of makes a triumphant return. We will
Damn, it really does.
this back to square one, targeting Spiral Serpent.
Well, damn, I guess I'm just gonna pass on that, huh?
Alright, we will set one, go to battle phase, attack into the Dekoichi.
I'm gonna drain that.
Ah, okay. Not my favoriteest.
You gotta drain to protect the train, as I always say.
You've never said that before.
I've said that so many times. Don't lie to our viewers.
You are an renowned train neutral feelings about her. I am the train defender in this house.
That is true, actually. That is very true. I'm gonna go stand by main. And I am going to Spiritualism the new one.
Okay.
I really hope that set is not anything, because I kind of need this to go through. I'm gonna pay another 2k
Alright.
to summon my second copy of Spiral Serpent.
I have an adhesion trap hole.
Yeah.
It's not the worst thing in the world. You can still get over my gyroid at this point. That's 1450.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'd take 150 and then 100.
Yeah, it's not exactly impressive, unfortunately.
Alright.
Main phase 2, I'm gonna different dimension capsule.
Okay.
What am I banishing here? I think it has to be this. And I'll pass on that. Hope you can't kill me. Or take me below 2k.
I regret to inform you that I... Wait, does that do it? Yeah, that does it. I am going to normal summon Magical Scientist.
Oh, shit.
We'll pay the 2k, and I'm gonna summon 2 copies of Punished Eagle, which each gain 300.
Yo, it's a wind! That's insane.
Yeah, we will,
Damn, you got it.
Woo!
Yeah,
unfortunate.
It was a second mausoleum in hand.
Unfortunate that you drew your worst hand when I was playing my worst deck, because your deck is pretty good. The issue is that I did side in the Twisters, which was what you hit off of the Spiritualism, by the way. It was a Twister.
Damn.
So once again, you needed to get both of them.
No, but the thing is, I had the second mausoleum in hand. So if you kept the Twister, I could have just fired the second one and gone for it.
Oh, well, that actually would have been pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's rough.
Yeah, I guess I could have, like, if you had kept the Spiral Serpent on field, I, would have been in a pretty bad situation. So that is unfortunate. But yeah, good, well, kind of good game.
That one was good. I did enjoy it.
Yeah,
you know,
I will say this is nowhere near the worst game we've had this season.
Not even close. And like, I do think the deck I'm playing is, like, not as terrible as it looked, right? I think the strategy is decent. It's just the format at this moment, I think, lined up really badly for me.
Yeah,
just
this was a rough matchup.
Yeah, that's because we have a bunch of really strong trap cards left. And, you know, I had built this deck before the last filming, because I was considering playing it then. But then I had 3 Zingzen Hu to play, so I can slam my guys through back row, but unfortunately this is not quite enough answers compared to the amount of back row available, which wouldn't be a problem for a lot of decks, but for a deck as fragile as mine,
yeah,
it doesn't work.
Yeah, even the first game, despite my, like, early big lead, you still got really close to, winning it, just because, like, I was playing stuff like Spiritual Wind Art Miyabi, which is strong, but also is a minus.
Right, like if I had just put that Storm Shooter back into attack, I might have won that game.
Honestly, you came pretty close to winning both Game 1 and Game 3. Game 1 if you'd switched Storm Shooter to attack, Game 3 if you'd gotten a bit luckier on the 50-50. Things could have easily gone very differently.
Yeah, so, I don't know, not too disappointed in how the deck did, right? Like, I knew it was always going to be a risk to bring it out, but, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I got to summon some big dumb dudes. I fucking love big dumb dudes.
The other good thing about the fact that you banned Icarus Attack is that I no longer have justification to play Stealth Bird.
And thank God for that.
Yeah,
What a stupid little card.
it was really funny because I was like, basically, I realized that the strongest thing I could do was just play birds and wind monsters and as many trap cards as possible. So I just like went through my collection and very much scraping the bottom of the barrel, trying to find as many winged beast monsters as I could find. I've got the bird phase and the sky scout and the harpy lady #1s. But I don't have a great bird collection other than that, so I did end up having to go on the stealth bird, which isn't bad in this format. It's got a booty.
That does, and it lined up really well in this particular matchup where my life total is super, super important.
Yeah.
So, worked out well for you. I'm a little sad I didn't get to pull off, Kangutsuchi, but is what it is. I got to summon Storm Shooter in a TCG game. That's a dub.
You got to summon Storm Shooter? You got to summon Flame Ogre like 17 times.
I did. Thanks to your force back, I got to summon Flame Ogre even more. It's so fun. So, we are going into the last episode before we get to the part of GX where they realize they need to print good cards. Our next two sets are going to be Tactical Evolution, which is just terrible, and Force of the Breaker, which is bad, but oh, the bad is so funny. We are talking Crystal Beast. We are talking Volcanics. We are talking all the field spell searchers. There's a lot of dumb stuff going on here. And also, a couple decent cards, most notably a funny little fella you might know by the name of Ryza the Storm Monarch.
Oh yeah, Ryza is, what rarity is that?
I will check. I believe Ryza's a super rare. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Ryza, if somebody pulls Ryza, that will see play pretty much immediately. Thestalos is the only monarch that is still available to us at this point, and that hasn't been seeing a huge amount of play just because, like, in our format, it's not as good to take cards out of hand as it is to take cards out of field, because a lot of the time the cards in our hand are very bad.
True. Thestalo's still quite a strong card, though, and Ryza is infinitely better, so that's a bit scary.
Yeah. Radiant Mirror Force is here. It's a pretty bad version of Mirror Force. It's very easy to play around once you know your opponent has it.
I'm not gonna head a bit to a Tactical Evolution, and let me tell you, this set is god-awful. Oh my lord, there's a couple big vanillas, I guess. Necro Gardener is a card that could come up at some point, in theory. If you like Gemini monsters, we got some Geminis, that's cool.
I think possibly the one of the bigger impacts that next set will probably have is a little card called Shield Spear at common. Given that we just
I forgot about this card.
Yeah, given that we just banned like 17 trap cards, like that probably will come up if somebody pulls it.
God, the curse of GX Sealed when a 400 boost is meta-defining.
Are you fucking ready for me to ban Shield Spear? I don't think you are. No, yeah, you're right. Tactical Evolution is looking really, really rough. Even, like, nominally good cards like Zombie Master just aren't good because we banned all the good zombies. Desert Twister could see play in our format just because the wind monsters are pretty good and we still have Spiritual Wind art. Common Charity is a way for you to cycle through your normal monsters.
That is true. That is true. It's not great, but it's a card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I've kind of given up on Tactical Evolution. I'm just trying to pull good Crystal Beast cards so I can get a W for the gays.
I would kill to win with Crystal Beast. We get Warrior of Atlantis and Harpy Queen, and this probably won't be as relevant, but Herald of Heaven. And Warrior of Atlantis in particular, I would love to pull because I have a couple of Umi, but only one a Legendary Ocean.
Yeah, that is a rep. Yeah, honestly, like, I'm in a situation. I don't know if I'll end up playing it, but if I want to keep playing decks with just damn down big guys, I have 3 Legendary Ocean, pretty much all the targets, and with Warrior of Atlantis, I can really consistently get into, those boys.
Yeah. But yeah, as Sophie said, next week is our last week of opening bad sets in the GX era. We're moving along quite a bit here, y'all. Before you know it, we will be playing the finales.
Before you know it, we will finally be opening the good GX sets. All 3 of them.
What do you most want to play whenever we open good sets?
God, that's a tough question because I don't think about good cards very much in this series. Listen. Actually, I know what the answer is, and there's no way it's gonna be playable because everything else is gonna be better. But I really want to play Cloudian.
Are you
That deck is so funny.
kidding me right now?
I love those little guys. They're just goofy little boys.
Folks, I was talking to Sophie the other day, and it's not just that there are good cards in the last 3 packs, it's that we get options. Batteryman is really good. Gladiator Beast is good. Dark Arm Dragon is there. It's higher rarity, but like if any of us get a single copy, of course we're going to be jamming that. Lightsworn is there, and you're going for a Cloudian.
They're just funny little guys, you know? They're just funny little dudes.
All I can say is, I hope you pull Eye of the Typhoon and jam it into a Mausoleum of the Emperor deck.
Listen, I might, Cloudian is completely unplayable. It's a bad deck, and it's released in the same set as Gladiator Beast, a deck whose main gimmick absolutely demolishes Cloudian's main thing. But I'm gonna try. Yeah. I am gonna try.
Well, I hope that goes, well for you. Holy fuck, I forgot that Rise of the Storm Monarch is even a winged beast. I'm actually very glad we got rid of Icarus Attack. Thank you all for joining us on another fun-filled episode of Double Progression Trouble. If you like this content, go ahead, leave a like, hit that bell so you get notifications when I release new videos, and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe to Sophie, apparently, and we will see y'all next... Oh, I should do some comment discourse. Nickelback voice. Hino Kagutsuchi, what the hell is wrong with Joey's head?
Boo! There is a non-zero chance I play that card someday, so I can't complain too much by GX standards.
Come on, baby.
I have to side this in 100%.
Well, that is my second Neospatian Grandel.
Nice! Rest in peace to that piece of shit card.
Possibly useful, whenever we get to the band card episode.
It is true. Nothing.
Thanks, folks, for joining us for another fun episode of Double Progression Trouble. Real quick before we leave, I am going to open my 2 packs for the 3-0 this episode. At this point, I am solidly tunneling on Strike of Neos. I gotta get me that Gene Warped Werewolf. One, and... I don't know if there's really a more useful thing to look for anyway. Unfortunately, we did not find it. Better luck next time.